see tribe monsters, know they might eat you to enter the eagle's comfort. A group of individuals will plunge second Rome in its final sleep.
And allow mendacity to become ubiquitous. But we've been here before. We struggled in the face of slavery. We survived in the face of Jim Crow and Jane Crow and American terrorism, and we will survive and thrive in this second Rome.
Try to keep track of clandestine institutions and subterranean forces that might have more influence than you think.
Ignorant Christians shall seek torchbearer in this blasphemous palladium. Lucifers hang on the walls of stadiums at 33-degree angles. Black Masons is a mockery to you. I know it's your great principles and great three wars you declare, but in end you'll melt in Judiciary Square. Second Rome failed.
Negative forces that reinforce the hatred and bigotry and greed that always try to dehumanize God's precious people require a limelight. Let us forever be cognizant of what is going on.
And I told him, give me a light show, fireworks, assume the position, rise up in extended rhythmic strategic erupting formations of privilege. There is a word that cannot be confused by language, or our capacity for creation, or destruction, or hiddenness, or symbols, or our sounds, or our babbling, or our urban masculine plays, or the space between east and west, or the space between time and eternity. You can hear it, you can see it, you can hear it, you can see it, in what their lives proclaim.
To wear white sheets soaked in midnight, cloaked in, bleaching the skin, with the minister's sin. 6-gun bang, blast at the sun. 33 degrees is the angle of men without knees. Demonic, catastrophic, Masonic. Don't say your hate is plutonic. Throat burn the product. I grew up in the concrete swamp where power grows from the barrel of a gun. And life is on the line like the equator. 1 foot on the sun, 1 over the earth. Grand wizard, the people are in danger. The preacher is a stranger. The needle in the vein for pain's anger. Swallowing my veins up, romanticist chains hang, same maggot brain. Rights of a Scot we caught.
Alabama porch monkeys. They're gonna make us laugh. Make us feel good to be Americans.
Any empire of such spiritual malnutrition and moral constipation is a paper tiger when you actually examine it. It can act big and bad and pose as if it's an iron tiger, but on the inside.
Break out the duct tape, bust straight, former slave, freedom roll, blood lake. There's power in the name, watch the shooters aim. Infrared handgun, scope, infrared hand drum, ghost. Under the lens, rat race, mouse marathon. Abraham to Solomon, Turks raiding the Ottomans. Apollyon, Abaddon, glass vagabond. Something to depend upon his guard and a shotgun standing on your kneecaps. Sticky the beeswax that locks the dread. When the 2 sevens clash, I'm on mash on that mothership gas and don't crash. A Molotov blast from the past. And all that I ask, tell the truth whenever the children ask. No secrets, mask, cloak, illusion. Tearing up the tiger, survivor.
We got to get up, we got to get on it. Any empire of spiritual malnutrition and moral constipation is a paper tiger.
That's what hip-hop culture. We started this, we originated this. We brought samples to the game and had all kind of rules. Messing with hip-hop culture. Maurice Bishop listening to black scriptures, crying while the children turning to man killers. In Rome, healers of jail, tortured and killed. The tigers made of paper, but it's real. Pigs on the hill do squeal. The grand old party in them oatmeal Democrats waiting on a tax act. So how am I supposed to act when handing these new shoes a roof? Good school, peace, and some good food. I react the same way that Zapatistas did, like James Baldwin, standing on the mountain's edge, waiting on the Lord with my sword in a show grip. It's for show, dog. Let's go.
Sundown, puppet box, politic blues, loop, off cue, aloof, loud mouth, cave stone skips, hits throne face, firearms guard clown, crown walker, cue bluff, brave minds, wave stage left, in vain, cold clever suits, shake hands, plan test, assess game, bless weapon aim, claim team, stand, sit, twitch, handle grip, mission trip, move along, fever belly, kin cut ribbon long, sons, sisters, ship giving arms. Lest the kids kiss bombs.
Seen you naked in the alley, sinning, grinning to informative niggas selling out. Paper chase bell out, fistful of snitches, perditions dig ditches. They know name and zip. Picture evidence, patterns you've been, cigarette prints, matches and coats. Your person on scope, federal quotes. Neutral dismember, mint figuring you probably revolt. Counter-terrorism, homeland insecurity's a joke. Yoked by a yellow-coated curfew. Hoax from Hoove to Reaganomics. Covert conglomerate plans ignore corporate monsters that patent germs. Concern the establishment will turn to worse, but death haunts the office. Our documents kept on Federal Reserve and Bilderberg. So the new world is demolished. Doubted true revolutions within, which dispels and demolish COINTERLPROnomics.
Anybody who's standing up for truth and justice and bearing witness in the struggle against white supremacy, male supremacy, imperial expansion, and wealth inequality and homophobia. Definitely being watched. From the streets to the sweeps, from the bedroom to the classroom. But that's alright, that's par for the course. That goes with the territory. But we struggle anyway. We love. We bear witness to justice.
Blood-sucking tension, black hole belly salivating, trillions in infinity, hunger and gold. Economic fang tongue kissing queen oil, daughter to diamond and gold. Capitalism, the elixir. Poverty is currency, there must be a bottom for pyramid schematic black magic to work. Watching the earth. Puppets in suits with mandibles of leaders' feet in war. Amnesia built in profit on blood. What's the object? At this point, is it money or more? How much time, space is needed to purchase immortality, and what the hell to feed it? Carnivorous desires and unethical aims to keep the balance of gain, deleting address of blame. Massive dollar piss and squalor in third world's alley. Fingerprints, ego, talons, right hand.
Wishing I could make you love you enough to carry you instead of rifles. As if it's really an equation. I used to think they were the same thing. Any means necessary. Last day obituary, brothers. But there's petty crime on the front lines and blood in my eyes, cause I can't define the finish line. We post lookout on your shoulders. Police boast as if it's all over, but our strategy's intact. We're tripping over trophies posed as terrorist attacks.
Black August, callous hands, man-child dying. Price paid, bullets for slaves, guards cannon. For non-action, parties been split to two factions. Cross dissolver, black revolver. Tell the judge this will soon be over. Empty the holster, Chim and Mao sculpture. Drowning from the blood in my eye. Come Jehovah, 10 years on the one of life. One smoke, 100 stripes. Barrel kiss the officer's windpipe. Rifles.
I wish that I could make you love you enough to carry you instead of rifles. As if it's really an equation. You or me, we or they, bullet play. I used to think they were the same thing. Any means necessary. Last day obituary, brothers. There's petty crime on the front lines and blood in my eyes, cause I can't define the finish line. We post lookout though on your shoulders. Our strategy's intact, police boast as if it's all over. Tripping over trophies posed as terrorist attacks. There's petty
White flight to white landing. Doomed iron brooms. Hood swept green. White trash tools. Upgrade city. Poor kids swooning. Schools gloom. Once learned it ain't fixed for them. Fenced in an upper class tomb.
Attention all waiters and crooks. Cooks, look alive, big smiles and jive. A piece of your land will go good with a milkshake. Fries and downsides, economic apple pies. slice the neighborhood. Baseball stadiums, money bags, brown wood, price tags sound good. DC government condos for canned goods. No more projects, no more hood. HUD, Hope 6, Section 8. One question: who lives where after general election? Those with complexions for housing protection.
When will you tell me where home is? Autonomy names himself and claims his purpose, so he can court Lady Freedom, because he cannot buy her or grow strong without her gifts. His gendered dreams, wooed by lust for commerce. The frontiers transfer from isolation. He's surprised progress doesn't look like it does in their theories. Lady Freedom asked the chicken. She wondered, when did I become expendable? And the chicken answered, right after they changed the packaging. I guess your lust for class is stronger than my diaspora dreams.
City, and we notice here that we've got a condominium next to Hurry Back Lounge going for $65,000. Johnny, what do you think, Johnny? Susie, what do you think, Susie? Oh, now we got another apartment here right around the corner from Sam's place. Do you want to sell that as well? But what about the schools? What about the children? Oh, I know, I'm just an auctioneer. Okay, here we got another place here. What do you think, Charles? $85,000. Gentrification.
Yup. Oil ass slick. Boil. Nigerian starship. Vampiric resource toil. Eat out soil. Oil plastic. War in lands of voodoo. Coil. Ship barrels with snake milk. Odor smells royal. Putrid hide foil. Captivity reloaded. Spoiled the morals of Angola. Convoluted water quenched homeless. Economy builds but feeds owners. Extine, Soho, Wells, black golden. Showers, boron broils. Leaves African Saxon fried in oil.
Behold the new, the Malik monument. It's the sweetest seduction. And the layers started to peel away. It was fiscal foreplay. Each war inviting another. Each seduction gave birth to new alliance. And the extractions, the rape was midwife to the contact that I never even planned. Veneers on my Middle Eastern eyes. The gifts of decades dancing at your whim. And the moving came. You kept talking. Pack me up all in one conversation. Together, we shine the light. That Africa. It's right. Oil is slick.
In Africa, when the oil becomes a fundamental focus, what kind of lives will they live? Will you be concerned about the quality of their education, the quality of their health care, the quality of their child care? What kind of jobs will they have? Or will it just be about profit? Oil as slick.
Oil is slick. Turpentine blood, drip, stain the wrist. Your name ain't on no guest list. You was born to think. Gangsters take barrel by barrel, praying mass last sparrow. Bringing black gold up up to the railroad. Men chain up your soul, drain up the hole. Take black gold, sweet crude fuels, bankrolls. DC is the middle of the beast. Africa is the middle of the east. Oil as slick. Dust, lust, brain rush. You came up quick. Yeah, daddy. Kill the tree, take the fruit. Nigeria's proof. Penicillin in boots.
We know it's a new day in hip-hop. Listen to this album and understand what I'm talking about. Linking the lyrical genius of the tradition to the funk, syncopation, tone, timbers, and the rhythm, the melodies and harmonies of the past, but filtered through the present in such a way that we accent truth and justice with love always at the center.
We want democracy, the right of the people to choose the government and the way of this government. We want liberty, we want justice.
What it is you're asking for are basic.
In hearts of matters, death chatters, crumbs dumped from government platters, banks fatter from slaves who governs men. Consent, consensus sin, defend, defenseless men bent to broken, stomped in abyss, elbow knife, knife fist, right blood cursive, sentence with nothing to win, relent and get pinned forever. Plan insurgents, guerrilla amendments, my innate nature to blend. Democracy to stateless, faceless. Organization, condemn regulated train sanctions, armed with dirt bombs, riot guards.
Meet me tonight, no cell phones, flashlight, bring a shotgun, wear your all black chain, and if you got it, bring 2 sticks of dynamite, dirty bombs, cyanide.
Meet me tonight, no cell phones, on the back lots, bring a flashlight, bust black out from sight, and light 2 sticks of dynamite, cyanide, dirty bombs.
Invisible marksman, 10 years intense planning, reptile militia, hairpin trigger. The scaffold only holds 6 tons, guns and medicine. In the basement of a church with the reverend, strategic scales, screwdrivers and nails. Stallions with vipers as tails, closing in on the city. Small guerrilla bands of troops who believe in rainbows. Studying the military's manual, the enemy's close, but these whoops squeeze dope for mopes. Trained sharpshooters, barking at the Antichrist land-to-air missile. One-hand pistol, attack plans, martyrs of gun smoke. The sun chokes the earth as the particles jump rope. New Year's Eve breach the East Wing's corridor. Declare war, shut down the highways and airports.
Meet me tonight, no cell phones, on the back lot. Bring a shotgun, bust black out from sight, and light 2 sticks of dynamite, dirty bombs, cyanide.
Meet me tonight, no cell phone, on the back lot. Bring a shotgun, wear your all black champ, And if you got it, bring 2 sticks of dynamite, dirty bombs, cyanide.
We want democracy, the right of the people to choose the government and the way of this government. We want liberty, we want justice.
Where am I? I awake and a dictator elected? Did they really know who they were supporting? A gangster in charge? I guess I got to struggle a little bit more.
It makes us feel good to be Americans.
Can't make up my mind. Right or left? I don't know. Yes, just stay here. Just stay here.
Lost voice from vision future. Future shadow past it seems similar. Wormhole enigma. But would I feel different? Cities imploding. Time exploding. Holding me.
I don't want to be here anymore. I'm so tired. I can't think. Shit.
My old neighborhood looks like a corpse, swimming down that Wormwood River. You know, it's amazing to see what one person can do to an entire country. We used to sit around the TV and listen to the media tell us about bailout plan for money-lending corporations who were failing. But you know what? There was never any mention of the 70-year-old woman facing eviction. I do know my name. I can remember that much. What I can't remember? The rest of my life. What happened to this place?
Home. This is the street. Where the hell is my house? Don't you apologize to me. You did this.
Wishes cycling fingerprints touch the fabric. Maybe didn't concentrate on matter. Faint dreams awakes objective soul knows. Cities imploding. Time exploding. Holding me.
There used to be a city. This city, there was a soul here. Shattered, burning building where my heart used to be. Waking before bullets echo. Window dreaming remnants. Last shadows, memories of freedom. God between sanity and hunger. Consumptions occurring. Making love beneath the darkness. Mistakes are not looking, they're always looking. Between artillery sky and city bones. Loaded rifles with their slaves don't sleep. Electric eyes on watching hollow streets. Houses staring blankly back. Military hands keeping steady choke. Smell of tanks. State's reminder of dictatorship's order.
Maybe we wake or sink, drink dreams of awareness.
Cities imploding.
No old present.
Time exploding.
Laughter crystallizes time still to spiral present. Cities imploding.
Cities
Time
imploding.
exploding.
Time exploding. Holding me.
I pledge allegiance to the United States of conscious uprising and the republic for which it stands, to the instruction of sterilized mendacity recorded for our children, to the annals of memory in your body, to the structure of justice and the rhythm of love. I pledge allegiance to making love, creativity's invitation to celebrate. I pledge allegiance to uprising. Rise up. Rise up.
On the war campaign, Manchurian throne, now the new king reigns. Though it could have been a queen, jump Jack in the box. Christ versus Muhammad in the terrorist watch. Federal agents and plainclothes Nazis, activists framed for armed robbery. Shotguns aim, it's a shame what they did to Lil Bobby. Through the heart, out the body. Accident, hardly. They'd rather crush the opposition party. Assassinate Bhutto, Bishop, and Gandhi. John the Baptist prayed, preached the way. And then came Ernesto Che. Either roll with the gospel or stay out the city of magnificent distance where patriots do business. The South gave Mike Bell a harsh life sentence. Distance is the gun of the resistance. So we pledge allegiance to the poor in the war-torn streets with political, spiritual, cultural speech. This is Patriotic Me.
I pledge allegiance to the united man on warfare, for which it stands the return of Indian land. One nation, under God we trust, in nature's law to liberate itself from FDA injustice. For all, I pledge allegiance to the future of elevated children everywhere, and the reduction of global warming and unrest. All nations under one, indispensable, and self-government and plenty for all.
Mother births boy and girl, grateful for country she resides in. Highest flag waves inverted, patriots hopeful, living in worst of burdens. Child grow to man, protect homeland that's burning. While my civil independence is stripped, killing for preemptive miscreants. Dominion idiots breeds double-think. The collectivist bait is false flags and woe on brink. Cause sheep will digital prisons, but true patriotism is individualism. Palace of wilderness, Pentagon past the plays hop and faith stops. And in space in her heart, faith breaks. And time stings. So I wonder, do mothers contemplate to take life when they find out the truth. That kid in the room was groomed as a blood sacrifice. But magic sells commanders in business, super soldiers, psyop lynchings, science adolescent henchmen, dying for Uncle Baphomet's intention. But true patriotism is individualism.
And how sad that these so-called Christians would put the flag over the cross.
They had sold their Jesus of Nazareth.
Is it not the case that truth and justice is always grander than any national identity or ideology? Or did Jesus just die for white Americans and black folk who are well adjusted to the unjust America?
Light of her promise, colonial sea. The light of her promise over ocean and suicide salutes. 1,776 eagles on history's wings, 13 veins, antebellum shadow and suicide salute. Make citizen to traitor, child machine. To America's loyalty and conscience in me. Virtues in the mirror leaking 13 veins, and the light of her promise leaking 13 veins, whose sweaters in this flag is monuments, suicide salutes, making citizen a traitor, whose muscle and pain in these pillars, conscious in me and these documents.
Was an urban longing for voice-activated unity, sterilized hymns, and acuity for cliché. Don't take too much comfort in civility's surface proclamation, or breathing will get lost in translation. I need directions from southeast to northwest, to the place where intolerance started, the place where humanity is chartered by good old boys and organized thugs. I need directions to the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Take me back to the place where language lost its key. Help me see where the movement started. Relegated first to southeast, and then you unlock the key. There was blessed curse and rage for order. My city transformed its borders. She saw salvation's charter in dispersions, Magna Carta. Stay in your fences with words that build resistance to change. Where are the words of the prophets? Helpless and holy, they forgot that 3/5 are saved by honesty. I've been looking in towers and cities, from the stable to the cross, in penises and pussies, in the mouths of the beloved, and I still get lost. Seems like sometime this word is hiding. I'm crying with prostitutes and princes, with Mayor Barry and Go-Go. Save me from the limits of the words that I know. I'm crying, save them from the limits of the terms that they know.
It was
something stinking, empirical, hedonist. The state was always lurking, looking hungry for an entrance, a space to bite. The eagle ate its children, shut out eyeless shadows and moods. Dogs trained to build death from innocence. The horizon is now 10,000 black wings, tanks, scratching asphalt stains. Show the claws of the hammer. Leviathan was never paranoia, or conspiracy. It was always ancient, inward, same mind, just change faces, exchanging handshakes and certain looks. The architecture is never hidden, only waiting. The architecture is only waiting. Its plan to align of consumption.
Oh, my precious one, I want you to sleep well and have dreams of sweet. I love you so. You are priceless. And let us never forget, as Marvin Gaye reminds us.
That we crossed the line, that you might know where to go from in so many words I am trying to say, that you know
Of our love for the precious children.
God made everything. And we crossed the line, that you might know where to go from in so many words I am trying to say, that you know
Smoke, the unblind hope. Women blow dope, Genesis boat, still sinking as your tongue stabs the throat. A last breath. An American death. American death. Shot 21 guns, closed caskets. Run Lola, run Lola, run Lola. Or roll over. Money versus evil snuff, currency bluff. Drink rust, eat dust. This is what they teach us. Lies, third world economy dies. Oil pillows is soil for war heroes. Add 6 zeros to become the next nigga in line. Smeared skin, drink pyramid wine. No doubt, the Oval Office was the scene of the crime. In that white haunted house, where ghosts and goblins come out the coffin.
Yeah, this greed running amok, especially this corporate greed, elite greed running amok is nothing but a gangster activity to grab, take more pleasure, more property, more power. When will it stop? Only when the people's power is organized, 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 organized. We've got to recognize the lyrical genius in hip-hop these days. Always remembering that the language itself is a species of historical memory, which is part and parcel of the very way in which we got over. When our soul looks back to get over, it's the language as well as the flow. But oh, if they flowed about something that had deep substance, if they flowed about something that had deep content to it, so the courage and the hope and the love could be found in the content as well as in the form. Ooh, how I wish our lyrical geniuses had more vision.
militant faith, guns and gospels, gold throat, stone cold apostle. Don't run cause the jungle is hostile. Arm wrestle the devil, break COINTELPRO. Shell shocked, innocent blood, billions a day, a barrel away, creep slopes. Set the boat on flames, targeted media, Wincyclopedia, turbine Glock. Slow burn, inferno drop, red beam these nightmare dreams. Despite their screams, I'm inside their dreams. Organizing freedom, Black George and Jonathan, Noose Gage. It's a shame when it gots to be gunplay, non-stop Monday, one way. The king and his men just killed my best friend. So now what's next is the metal to stretch them blood axe, trap jaw rats with guillotine hats.
Karma lions gnawing at the door of Goliath, wolves and switchblades, animal jab grenades. Won't stop for diplomacy or armor overseas in your backyard burning. State is demanding civility, gunpoint humility. Please return to your homes, but this pain was born segregated, grid unknown. Now the virus is living and the shackles are given. Dignity buried under control grew malignant. Now it's drumbeat, gunshot, eyes on cannibal meat. So damn tired of jackals and snakes. So explosions strip state naked to atoms and flakes. Demanding sovereign states where ghettos were caged. Rage and intellect, gas and flame. Stones and ski masks, spit on your good name. Don't wanna hear a word from your president. Expendable mouthpiece, holograms still cashing your checks. Maybe Daddy Eagle will continue to protect for defended facade, pretending you don't see children in your backyard burning.
Yes, young men, war on. The glory is near. I see gold, civil liberties in a chokehold. Necks on blades. The flag is raised, but no surrender.
Self-determination, G.R.E.E.D. I can't afford you anymore. I'm alive for the first time. The kingdom suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force. If I could live any time in human history, it'd be now. Nothing to lose but my mind and your soul. Your Cartesian dreams are over. Your blood is my witness. It's America, right? Change begins in commerce. Rage starts at your store. I will not carry your water. I will educate my own kids. I will not follow your violent policies. Self-determination, G.R.E.E.D. I can't afford you anymore. I can't afford you anymore.
Yes, yes, young men. Raise your rage. Red Shango, be all goon satisfied. Bring the eyes of our accuser and roped pearls for my collection. Ego is hungry for chaos. Release it. It's a wild hunt. And here's your bait. Go get 'em.
Say you was caught snorting lightning. Homeless, distorted, you wander aborted. High off pyro. Malignant empire screams. Order incest. Pour thunder through chest. And message is district has a tendril intested, connected to Texas. Tree nose bumper. Mrs. Media. What if your children brush their teeth with kicks? Give head to dictatorship. Altruistic advancement breeds dead nigga pills. My snake unk feeds me passion. Snake bones burn false path. Passless, scattered, shattered, acrid, psychic, matic patterns and wound ashes on faceless rebels. Hope lashes raining, whipping to the city levels, cageless.
All metal Angela Davis, holding shotgun glass and brass razors. This is not your average middle class Democrat, Republican hijack. Kidnap the liberals. Scorch, torch, crush the minerals. Lieutenants, sergeants, and generals. Never seen it coming. The smoke was too difficult for glimpses. Bind the senses with chemicals. Self-defense versus racist sickness. Crush the elitists. Dutch secrets plus English rage equals new age African slaves who sell cane instead of chopping sugar cane. Cut each vein. Squeezing life from the government's brain.
Understanding of the Bible looks at the world through the lens of the cross that puts a primacy on the catastrophic, the horrendous, the calamitous, the monstrous, and the scandalous. It focuses on the least of these. Take a look at the 26th chapter of Matthew that always highlights those who are at the bottom and trying to understand the conditions under which they can be empowered and enabled and ennobled. But the Constantinian use of the Bible looks at the world from those who crucified Jesus. It looks at the world from the imperial elites who subjugated the oppressed people. It looks at the world from the vantage point of pharaohs who would oppress a slave-ridden people. But the Bible that I know, it comes from the history of prophetic black folk from Ida B. Wells and Harriet Tubman and Martin King on up to Jeremiah Wright. Accents the degree to which love from below can transform a cold and icy state of quo and leave a legacy so that young folk can build on like those in this album. Constantinian legacy in which elites from above, from Constantine making Christianity a state religion and Theodosius, in fact, ensuring that it would become the ideological weapon of the powers above against their ordinary people, on to the Roman Empire that put Jesus to death, my own personal Lord and Savior. Then those American elites from slaveholders of the founding fathers on to the present Bush administration and thereafter that would downplay the realities of those Sly Stone called everyday people trying somehow to gain access to the health care and child care and jobs with living wages and decent housing. But my Bible tells me to always be a prisoner of hope and be forever in solidarity with those who are struggling and suffering and shuddering for Jesus' sake and for the sake of truth and justice.
It's a beautiful thing to know that the days of degrading sisters in hip-hop are over. It's played out. It's outdated. It's anachronistic. If you can't affirm woman's humanity and black woman's majesty, then stay out of the studio for a while and get yourself together. Is that too direct, you think? The irony is that brothers become stronger brothers when they affirm sisters. That when you affirm women, you become stronger men. So the new day is the rising of men and women together with precious children, looking into the future with a sense of possibility and hope and willing to sacrifice themselves.
And though you try to stay, would you kill? They say you're wasting your time, shouldn't cry. Would you die? Would you die? The government's at your door. This is war. This is war. The enemy wastes no time, nor do I. This is right. This is mine. And though you try to stay, would you kill? Would you kill? They say you're wasting your time, shouldn't cry. Would you die? Would you die? The government's at your door. This is war. This is war. own time, nor do I. This is why, this is mine.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. So what you want to talk about?
I want to sing
You want to sing something?
Yeah.
Okay, before you sing something, you gotta say your name, and Daddy gonna ask you some questions, okay?
Hi, my name is Hannah
And what's your last name?
Hicks.
And where are you from?
Africa.
And what's your cousin's name?
Anaya.
And what's your other cousin's name?
Anamra.
And can you tell Daddy who made the trees?
God.
And about the rain? Who made the rain? Did God only make light?
God made everything. No. God made everything. No. Yes. Everybody.
And are you afraid of the dark?
No.
Why?
Because God is there with me.
That's right. And how old are you?
5.
5?
Yeah.
What's the name of Daddy's band?
Cornel West.
Say it again.
Cornel West. Low, better than bigger.
So what's
Better than bigger. I want to sing my own words. I saw my friend and she kept on looking at me. And when I got that dude, and that do that do da 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 do.
What time is it? What time is it?
31.
No, I mean, what time of the year is it? Is it spring, summer,
Spring.
What's your favorite time of the year?
Summer.
You like summer best?
Yeah.
And why do you like the summer best?
Cause I like when it's summer a lot.
You do?
Yeah.
You like it to be warm outside?
Yeah, too warm.
Too warm?
Yeah, when I get to go to swimming pool. Yeah. Yeah. I love you, Mommy. Nice. Nice.
Lots of weather nice.
God.
And do you know, can you tell Daddy another name for God?
John. When I saw and we saw that we see own this together.
Can you say shh? Be quiet.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
I think you did a good job.
Hello.
You did a good job. Thank you, Boo Boots.
Okay, Daddy. Bye-bye.